Here's a little breaking news, and if it seems a little unresearched, it's because it is unresearched. I mean, I did a lot of research, but like a lot of things that BASS does, it does not appear that the information is going to be made public. It seems like it's something that BASS is just going to kind of slide on through without making it public. Now, all the commotion I'm about to create comes from a few different sources. First of all, YouTuber Steve Get Your Fish On Chapman had a post about this, and it got me looking into find out where this information came from. I stumbled across an Instagram post by at Wheeler King, and then there were a series of X posts released by Trait Zaldain's X account. BASS, do you want to weigh in on this? Do you want to help us out by making an official release? Or should we just jump to conclusions like we usually have to do? I'm just asking. First of all, in what looks like the most official document that I was able to find, a message released by Alan Johnson's Instagram account. That account is called at Wheeler King. You can see it here. I'm not going to go through and read this because you don't need to be read to, but essentially what it is saying is that pros will no longer be able to live stream their tournaments. You might recall that we've had several anglers on the BASS Elite Series that have live streamed their events, and BASS is saying no longer because it interferes with the things that BASS's, boy, that's 3 S's in a row. BASS apostrophe after the last S. Anyway, it interferes with what their media partners are trying to do as well. So anyway, now where did this come from, you might ask? The message was released on Thursday to BASS Elite Series anglers via their weekly email update. Alan Johnson, he's pretty well connected with the bass fishing world, and someone who couldn't post it themselves for fear of being punished by Mother Bass leaked it to him. That's the way a lot of these things come out. Anglers don't dare complain or, give away things that they're not supposed to give away. So somebody inevitably leaks it to somebody else, and that's how we find out about these things. Come on, Bass. Just put it in a press release and let us work with it. Steve Chapman, he gets a lot of good inside stuff as well, but again, he's not revealing his source either. Here are the X posts that Trait released. There's some venom in these posts right here. Still no attempt being made from BASS to get out in front of the story. Typical. No press release from Bass yet. Just a business as usual, make a decision, likely a knee-jerk reaction to a favorable commentary that's in the bass fishing community about BASS Elite Series pros live streaming their events. If you follow this channel, you know that I have said numerous times that the live streams produced by Chris and Trait Zaldain, Matt Robertson, and Logan Parks are the best thing going when it comes to watching live coverage of professional bass fishing events. Chris and Trait Zaldain's stream on their Zaldangerous YouTube channel is the best production, and it is the most professional of all. It just represented something that is new in our sport, an ingenuity that should belong to the inventors. It's an intellectual property, the kind of thing that American businesses thrive on. And typically, these things are protected by copyright and patents in this country. But alas, Zaldain's live streaming is being done under the BASS Elite Series umbrella. The reality is, it's a BASS event. And since the event belongs to BASS, and agreements made with their media partners take precedence over an angler's right to live stream an event, well, this is where we are. The thing I've liked so much about these individual angler live streams is that it allows us to watch a real tournament day on the water. We get to see micro decisions, boat positioning, and the psychological warfare between man and bass. It's not a catch every cast show that we typically see on live broadcasts where we're jumping from one guy catching a fish to another guy catching a fish and so on. It's authentic. It's real. You know, you see the ups, you see the downs. You, particularly with Zaldane, he's very good at talking. So you really get a feel for what he's thinking about as he's doing it. It's just the best word I can come up with. It's very authentic, and I'm going to miss it. There's no doubt about it. Hey, Bass, how about if you and your media partners make the Elite Series Pros Day on the Water a live stream available to all of us? Imagine that. Imagine that. What if BASS had every pro live stream their day? It'd be a great way to track individual pros' marketability. Think about that. Fans would go and watch their favorites. Be a great way to track how each of these anglers is received by the fan base. That seems like the kind of information an organization would want to gather.
Camus Boats, from the mind of Earl Bentz. Excellence, tradition, and service, all part of the Camus advantage. On the water perfection. This is your next boat. Build your next boat at camusboats.com. I'm Keith Neiswanger. This is the Bass 2 Anglers podcast. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you'd like to reach us, please send us a direct message on Instagram at Bass Tour Anglers Podcast. Take care. Be safe. We'll talk to you next time.